Hey there, y'all. What is going on with everyone today? We are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. Oh no, Ian, you're not streaming this one. Yeah, I know, I'm not. I can't record for that long today, and I'm recording under a new little setup I did with my Elgato and stuff like that, so shorter episode today in case it doesn't record very well. But, you know, I just really wanted to play, so whatever. This is what we're going to do. We're going to play. So, we stopped right here outside of what I can only guess is the goblin encampment. And we're just going to head over there and see what's up, see what we can do, see who we can fight, see who we can make angry with us. Hopefully a goblin. Or two, you never know. Maybe a couple.
Little blue beetle in my stew.
Hi, boys.
Goblins ahead.
Yeah.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through! Next time, Grib will be on guard. Right,
They just let me through because
His nose from his finger.
well, they let my other people by?
Quit moaning.
Whoa, they just straight up let me by. I was expecting, like, something, like a fight. That's cool. I didn't know that. Because of my race. What is that? Uh-huh. I don't trust this place.
Trap. Be cautious.
Yeah. That's why we don't trust it. It's because that's happening. Okay then. We're off to a good start today. Hey, saved. Except for you. Oh wait, no, yeah, he did say that's guidance. I'm stupid. God, I really hope this new recording works out well, because I didn't connect up my monitor straight up to the back of my Elgato. All I'm caring about is the input right now on my Elgato.
Trap.
Meaning I
Cautious.
can run my monitor at what my monitor is supposed to always be able to run at, but I can still record using OBS. Really? We're off to a fundamental start right now. Yep. Ow.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, there is. Here, let's come back here, you guys. Swear to God, Shadowheart, if you were gonna set that off.
Shouldn't have made me your
Oh
enemy.
God, no, no! Oh wait, you can't actually... Oh God. Third time's a charm. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Hey, there we go.
Be
God
wary.
damn, how
This
many...
place is trapped.
I'll take it. 2 for 2, starting off.
Step carefully.
God.
There's a trap.
Ian, why are you doing all this here? I don't know, I want to. Sure. Man, my face cam looks just dumb. Got my mic in the way. I don't want my mic in the way. I like having my mic off screen, thank you very much. I'm sorry if I hit it, it's pretty low right now. Yeah, I went and redid my entire setup. Everything around here is just redone. I like it. I just really hope that it records well. I could be playing in 1440p right now too. But for this first little foray into testing it out, I decided to go 1080p. Because I could play 1440 myself and downscale it. I've never done that before, so I don't know how it looks. Is there seriously nothing over here? Get the fuck out of here. You telling me I took all this damage for nothing? That already went off and it wants me to still disarm? Jump. I don't need to do that, actually. Hold up. No. We're gonna go in the civilized way. They invited me in. I might as well, you know.
Next time, Grib will be on guard.
I'll be civil about it.
Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
I gotta move this up a bit. There we go.
Quit moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Off we go then.
You know, I like that goblin. It ain't moaning if it's true. He is absolutely correct. What up, you guys? How's everyone doing? Oh god, oh god, oh god.
If everyone else minds their business,
Front lines
I'll be
is
fine.
roaring.
That's a friendly
Stop
looking
fidgeting.
shadow.
Oh god.
Not everyone subscribes to what.
Alright.
You gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Okay. You know what? No. I don't want to start a fight with them such yet.
Next time,
Best be on my way.
Grib will be on guard. Right, boss?
Be wary. This place is trapped.
These big goats could guard the place themselves.
God damn. Nope. Just gonna take the damage. We're fine.
Cold bleeds from the bloody wall.
Yeah. Before I actually go in there, I might just simply do a long rest so I can have my short rest back. Hi guys, what's y'all doing? Hanging out? What's up, dude?
Tribe?
Tribe.
Tribe!
Tribe.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
Where do you see that?
You ain't here. We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
Okay then. Do you happen to know the way to Moonrise?
I figured a drow would know the broken road. Take the north path. It winds you around sure as sunshine till you reach the Taz.
Cool. All right. I mean,
What
shit.
about the priestess?
Why the hell not? The priestess gut!
Blessed be to God.
Go and do a little savey save right there.
I don't need any attention right
Hidey
now.
hide right there.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Really?
Not for communal use, it seems.
Oh.
Best show some respect.
I was really hoping that they...
Don't waste a step.
All right, fine. I mean, I'm probably going to be killing all of these things eventually, so... I'll be getting in there sooner or later.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
Uh-huh.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
Okay.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Okay.
My home. A cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
Okay, that was crazy. Interesting. I want to see something really quick. Oh, up here. Oh, I felt like I had this turned on for a minute there. I was like, what's happening? Alright, there we go. It looked weird for a minute, for like a minute there. Maybe I'm just not used to him looking like that. I don't know. Oh, hold up. No, no, no. Interesting. Okay, let's head over here. I still love it how they just simply let me in. That was great. Wonder if I could do any wreaking of havoc in here. Or how big is the...
That might be worth a
Hey,
look.
yo, let's go. Hey, use action. Oh, shit. I was about to say, I know I have a shovel on me, motherfuckers. Bam! Acid, I'll take that. I'll pick you up. I am not gonna pick that others. Mountain Pass. I don't know if I want to... If I go that way, I'm going to get way too damn distracted. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get distracted. I'm not playing very long today. Here, let me come over here. I'm going to do a long rest. Besides, I kind of want to see if anyone's going to talk about what just happened back at camp, because that was weird. Yeah, baby, here we go.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
I'm having a bad time. Wipe away the sweat from the brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
What are you doing, Lae'zel?
Chukilgate vlakith mazathok. Can
Okay.
you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I haven't used Illithid once in this entire thing. I can straight up surrender. Look at that. I can attack her. No, I don't want to do that one either. I want to continue on with not using Illithid power. I'm going to use Persuasion. Oh, shit. I barely made that shit. Damn, let's go.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
She's a lovely person, isn't she? Oh, I look like shit. Look at the sweat, you can actually
I
see.
came just in time. You are transforming.
This is the Guardian character that I made in the beginning of the game. She said, just in time you are transforming. I know your voice, I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
I kind of like her. She kind of hot. I made a nice hot character. We'll take the hand.
We haven't much time, so listen closely.
I'm listening.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Dude, she is so cool. Whoa.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Dude. I like how she was just resting next to the bedroll, not actually on it. That was cool. Should I listen to her? Should I be using my illithid powers? I'm very curious about it. It was worth coming back to camp. Really quick. Before I get too deep into that camp, let me, damn, I need to split these two. I'm getting so many of these, I need to start using more of them. God damn. Go down to 5. Who needs it the most? Well, we'll give it to you. 6 and 5. We'll give some over there to Asterion. We'll give you 5. Split. Give you 5, big guy. There you go. Don't say never gave nothing. Okay, then. Then you, I need to go ahead and throw into the camp. You as well. How much more do I... Ooh, I gotta start using these too. The slime bombs? Yeah, buddy. Basic poison. Wreak some havoc with that. That'll be fun. And a slime... Ah, God, I forgot I had all this stuff. So nice. I love it. Holy water. Alright. Shit. Here, let me give the holy water to Shadowheart. No particular reason. Just, you know, why not? Put all that in the camp. Okay. Let's go chitty chat with some people here.
Always a
Asterion,
pleasure.
what do you got?
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Yeah, I kind of don't trust it.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Jesus, dude. Fine, I'll leave your ass alone. Lae'zel, what you got for me?
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me.
Yeah, she probably didn't like that very
The
much.
parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gate deception.
Oh god, 2 drastics on the other side, right? Oh my god. I'm gonna say number 2.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? Oh god.
I have a confession.
Oh no.
I was too hasty to judge you.
Oh.
I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Well, that's rude. My dude's like, come again. And I thought you were cruel, stubborn, and judgmental.
Yes, all that is true.
Fucking
I am
fly
cold
here, man.
as the sea of night. But you have stoked fires I didn't know I possessed. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
Oh boy. I have just one word. Yuck. You respect me so much, why are you such a prickly grouch?
If you must know, Vlaakith requires everything of her children. I can't count how many bruises I've inflicted. Can't measure how much blood I've drawn in the undying Queen's name. I know only blood red and death black. My mind is silver, and my body steel. I am what I must be. Say what I must be. To survive every beast I face and every wound I bear. Bah, enough talk. I will be plain. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later. But I want it all the same. Do you?
Oh, buddy. Kind of curious. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm with Shadowheart, okay?
Your loss, I fear.
Sorry.
One day soon, you will wonder how my lips might have tasted, how my fingers on your skin might have felt, and you will wish you could return to this lost moment.
Oh. Oh my.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Okay, you're not exactly wrong about that. We should have as little to do with the tadpoles as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
But she sure is hot, though. I mean, I'm just gonna say it.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I mean, we're not gonna do it. So, I had the same dream, similar vision, with similar message.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
Me personally, a little bit, because I want to see what happens, but character-wise, not really. Number 1.
Do not dismiss the truth of dreams out of hand. They can be portentous to quite alarming degrees. Still, your caution in this instance is well advised. Let's see whether our dream visitors come good on their promises, or if they too were no more than a passing illusion.
Really wish I could stop yawning. Holy crap balls. I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story.
Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
Interesting. That moment in time, all magic was gone.
For a spell. Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Aww. If you ever feel like Netheress magic overtaking you, what will you do?
If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will find the remotest place on the surface of Faerun, or perhaps far below in the depths of the Underdark. I will await that death, alone. I promise I will not betray your trust. You kept me by your side despite the menace that I am. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls.
Damn, okay. Number 2, please. Number 2 with prize. Alright, let's go. Hopper! Gotta talk to Scratch. He is a requirement.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
What up, bud?
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
This is so cute. That is a good boy. Carlat, love you.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. Side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think it was some type of trick. I didn't believe a word it said.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Okay. Talk to you about the Infernal engine.
Old Rusty? Sure.
She named it Rusty.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems.
I already
Once
asked him
my
that.
engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Gives me energy. Power.
I already
if I'm
asked that.
excited at all,
Yeah.
angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up. I'm gonna say it.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time.
Oh.
But not today.
That's fair. Shadowheart, my girl. We had a really weird thing happen to us. Twice.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Happened to you as well.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole. Use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess. In the waking world or otherwise.
Yeah, it sucks. That artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Do you still have it? Yeah.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
I'm worried about what I'm going to say to her because I don't want... How did you come by it?
I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission.
That's fair.
That's all I know. That's all I need to know.
What does Lizelle think of that, I wonder? Stole it from them, apparently. I'm gonna say Admiral Conviction.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why?
I told you already. I surrendered
Oh
my
yeah,
memory.
she did.
Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it.
Yep.
Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
Want to talk about? I want to talk about what's happened to
Fine.
us.
What's on your mind?
Okay, never mind. I was expecting something more from her. That's fine though. God, my ring light is falling over right now. Yeah, I definitely broke it when I was resetting up my computer and stuff. Very upsetting. Very upsetting indeed. Let's head inside this place. I apparently have just free reign to go wherever the hell I want over here, so you know, that's cool. So I can loot that.
I hope.
Probably a good thing. Do you hear how many people are over there? It sounds like a lot. Ew. I'm trying not to take bones. Let's go and get a save off. Hey, it's this dude.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Yeah, they did.
Dragons is fat and they fly fine. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Whatever happened to your invisibility potion, my dude?
The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow, I far and wide for... Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded? One more round. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and
Still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Chat with some people.
Hey, you ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking.
Are you always so disobedient?
Sorry, your lordship. Didn't mean nothing by it. I'm here to serve.
Damn straight you are.
Souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. I don't fancy chasing this thing. Best, it looks naked.
Hey, can I see your brand? The priestess gave me one. I think she did it wrong.
Is she a healer too?
Seen her carve more folk than she's cured. Still, she's a chosen of the Absolute now. Hold on. I was asking you something, wasn't I?
No.
Mountains, great mortals, all
Back off!
hinders. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow,
Reckon it can fly?
far and wide for great glory.
Welcome, your greatness. I got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Wait, what? Quite the trope.
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? I mean, raid spoils your majestically.
You're majestically. That's a good. What do you have? Look at you with that.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
That is really good.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
What kind of coward won't even chase a
The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow,
Did you hear that in the background? What type of a coward won't even chase a baby?
glory.
That's savage as hell.
Best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiling,
Y'all know
or
how
be
much
you
I love
beheaded?
mid-jumping, and it's only 70.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redded.
That mine.
His name is Draw Raxland, his voice absolute. He looks right to will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
You have the medium armor, right? Yeah, you do.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all
Okay.
hinders to quake.
What do you wear? You wear medium as well.
True souls are coming,
But you're
their
gonna keep that.
louders awake. Here
You only wear light. You there.
wide for great glory.
I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it, yeah. And I'm gonna. It's only 28. I'm not gonna sell that. Never mind. I was about to sell it, but I figured not gonna happen. What do we got here for booties?
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you and redded.
Oh shit, that's really good.
Draw Raxland, his voice absolute.
That is perfect for you.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here
Still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it.
Okay. Let's go over here to me. Yeah, I could probably just throw that on right now and then just tell you.
Be you beguiling, or or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded.
Okay, I don't care about nothing else to that.
His voice absolute.
Put you there.
Disarm you and grow you the truth.
I'm gonna keep that medium armor.
Recoil if you must.
Yeah, there it is. Nice.
Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
In this thing. It looks right
The true souls are coming. The louders awake.
Damn, what I have is better. Look at that. Well, is it better? What's the each strike fills a target with a chilling dread that preventing it from regaining hit points. Undead creatures also get disadvantage on attack rolls.
Be you beguiling or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded.
Holy shit. And it's cheap as hell, too. Look at that.
His voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth.
It can fly.
This weapon will return to its owner when thrown.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake.
I mean, it's only 130, so we're gonna grab that bad boy. Very cool. Let me go back to you. What all do you have as far as consumables? What? Okay. Take you boys.
Still just a babe. It don't feel
Thank you.
Will tease you and frowk you when redded.
What kind of coward won't even chase
His
a
name
bandit?
is Raxland, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
That was actually
Been a
great.
pleasure, Your
A
Grace.
new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
You are so fucking annoying. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and do latest. Just like that.
The true souls are
So I can only
coming,
wear
the
light
louders
armor. I can't
awake.
wear heavy. Or medium, yeah.
even a bird.
It's got to be like any other chicken,
Draw
don't it?
Raxland's
It's
best
just bloody plain.
make as a blade in the quarry. Be you beguiling or be you beheaded?
I can actually use this?
Goblin kind will tease you and frowk you when redded. His name is Draw Raxland, his voice absolute.
Why not? Fuck it, let's keep it.
Reckon it can
Will
fly.
disarm you and grow you the truth.
Too
Laugh
fat.
if you dare, recoil if you must.
Fat and they
And it was
fly
you
by.
that had the spear.
A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory.
But it's massive.
Draw Raxland's best make as
Still
a
just a
blade.
I'm going to use it.
Or be you beheaded.
I know it doesn't seem as good as this right now, but that returning to its owner, I want to toy around with that a bit. That's just really cool.
Absolute.
Absolute. God, he's so annoying.
Disarm you and grow you the truth.
Well, I'm curious here. There's a +7, 6 to 15. +7. It's really not that much better.
Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. It looks right. The true souls are coming. Their louders awake.
It's got to be like any other chicken, don't it? It's just bloody plain.
Did you hear that in the background? They chasing a chicken? I'm gonna save real quick.
Make as a blade in the quarry.
They chasing a chicken? That's not a chicken.
Or be you beheaded.
It's an owlbear cub.
Goblin.
Hell's that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
Hey, I'm with you. Suppose you could do much better?
Don't need to, mates. We already got the greatest start there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing.
It's so cute. Chicken chasing what?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mates. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
Got wings. His troops will reckon it can fly.
So I gotta get this dude to stop.
Recoil if you must.
Bloody Bard. Used to be goblins had taste.
Fountain's great mortals, all
save real
hinders
quick.
to quake.
Actually, let's look around some more.
Souls are coming, the Lounders awake.
The druid house.
But it's massive.
Yeah, let's go and get up here.
Finding him is one. Getting him out safely is something else entirely.
Oh,
Shut it!
here we go.
What kind of coward won't even chase a baby? We playing or what?
A statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
His name is Drorax and his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and broil you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Booze tub.
Mountains great mortals, all hinders to quake.
And through.
Disgusting waste of stonecraft.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
You shoot the hell out of me. Hey, checkpoint!
Excuse me. If you have a drawer inside, planning and such.
They're actually afraid of drow. I didn't know this.
Big old boy.
What'd you do?
Another dirt elf come to boss us around, eh? I could break your face.
Excuse me? Who's the dead man?
Matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off.
Sorry, I don't want any trouble.
Too right. So don't go starting nothing.
Bitch, I am a drow. Everyone else in here is showing me respect except for you. Well, I wasn't trying to be all secretive and shit. Ew. Oh. God, that's disgusting. I want to chase the owl. Owl bear? What do we got down here? Whole lot of jack and shit. Oh, over here though. Come on, give me something. Really?
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
And she just jumps on up. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hey. Hell yeah. Let's do it. But move slowly. Can't go there. What the... no other traps, nothing else to perceive. Scrawled notes, let's have a look. Can't compare her to the moon or the stars or any of that rubbish because she lives underground. She ain't got any scabs or boils, so can't complain. The best ones might think I'm too small. Tell her fools. Okay. I wonder if she's talking about the hag, because I killed the hag. Oh god. I lockpick? Ugh. very close. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I have 27 thieves' tools. Holy shit. That's the same exact roll. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let me in. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, 1 to 12. Ew. You can go to car there. Harshman. Dearest, your excellency, and most prettiest Menratha, you not remember me, blah blah blah, blah, let's chase chickens. Cool, I suppose. Elixir. Oh, that's cool. Man, we stealing all kinds of shit up here, boys. Are you telling me you can't reach that?
Sing the saucy one about the bugbear and the ogre.
I want to hear that one.
But it's massive.
I literally killed them both.
Tease you and throat you and dreaded.
It's gonna come here. What can I do? What can I do, do you think, to this place?
A new age is dawning with goblins and right peeved.
Is it even a bird?
It's got to be like any other chicken,
Hinders to quake.
It's just bloody play.
The true souls are
Right over
coming.
there.
The louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best bakers a blade.
Hold on a minute. I want to try something.
Or be you beheaded.
Reckon it can fly?
Goblin kind will tease you
stay.
and throat you and dreaded.
Got to be said about. Dragons are back and they fly far.
His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Laugheth through spoil him you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake.
But it's massive.
The true souls are coming,
It's
the
still just a
louders
big.
awake.
Don't feel like messing with it, is all.
Over here, lads. I propose a toast.
We playing or what?
A toast to our victory, and many more to come.
To that Duke's face when we gave him to the drow! To finding those looters and crushing them!
To the absolute.
They're dead! Must have been those strangers!
For discussion.
You poisoned us! As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh.
please don't. I won't rat you out, I swear. Just leave me be. But this one's all right, lads. Knows nothing about no poisoning.
Someone's killing us off! Battle stations!
Where did that
Puke stink.
bugbear go? And what the hell are they all doing over here?
I knew it weren't sanitary.
Oh, my guts hurt. Hope I ain't poisoned.
Oh. Yes. Oh my god. I was about to save scum like a mother. What up, little guy?
You notice a shiver run through his feathered coat. Fear, a desperate longing for the safety of his nest. But his mother is gone, taken. All that's left are these creatures.
He can follow your scent to the camp? Was that Shadowheart
The cub
disapproves or
tilts his
approves?
head. He's considering it. He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Poor creature. I hope it can follow my scent to camp.
You're just too damn cute.
Oh, my guts hurt. Hope I ain't poisoned. Poison's for cowards. Find them and kill them.
I straight up poisoned the shit out of them.
That's
There we go. I'll take it, shit. I'm worried that when I go inside, everyone in there is going to be like, you poisoned us.
Some nasty bugger's got it in for us.
We do.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious. That wall's barely holding together.
I'm going to have to destroy it then here in a minute. But we looking around.
Better be cautious. Need to find a way forward.
Not gonna lie, getting the invisibility, that was choice.
I should speak up.
Someone's got it out for us. Find the bastard!
Man, they're running all the way around to come over here to this spot that I pinged. At least I don't get snagged on anything on the way whenever you're doing these long routes like that. Makes me happy. Alright, so nothing else. All we need to do is go inside, I do believe.
Murdering us with our own beer. That's proper cruel.
That is
Some nasty buggers got it in for us.
that is low-key cruel.
Someone kill beer. No more fun. I smash him.
Sorry. Guilty's charged. It was me. Let me in.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
You might-
Oi, so much fun. Oi, ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You don't need to know. You do not need to know about my business.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
I've got an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You got it.
Good. I wasn't intending to.
Well,
Pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
you guys might want to go outside and look at the commotion that I did not cause. I don't know who caused it. You should catch them, though, and you should flay them alive. She, like, literally puts a brand to your eye.
Are you ready for the absolute
Smells
mark
like
on
burnt
your
flesh in here.
Oh.
And then I'll hear her voice. You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'd cut your brain to bits.
She's really excited. Your turn. My turn.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
No.
Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it. Only us that follow the Absolute. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting.
Not doing it. Nope.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi!
Okay.
Priestess! We want the mark!
Why do they think they're talking
Ain't
to
we
a god?
good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
I am gonna kill you.
Ready to clear your head?
Yep, change plans.
The Absolute will protect me. You don't stand a chance.
I hope it's just her.
Again.
Fuck.
We've got trouble.
Well, fuck. Okay. Got you.
I smell blood. Heading out.
Stay focused.
Jesus. There's so many of them, my god.
I won't give in. Light on my feet.
Keep going.
Live forever, pal.
That's it. That won't work.
That was fun. Okay.
Tormented!
Delicious.
There we go.
Still on my feet.
Not bad.
This is gonna feel good.
Damn it.
Eat it.
to move.
Nice. Where did they go? Okay.
Can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay.
My turn.
Talk to me. Take your
Let's have a little fun. Moving.
Okay. I'm concentrating like a motherfucker right now. I'm so tired. I want to end the episode right now. Tired as shit. There we go. Okay.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Again.
Damn.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
With finesse.
Try something else.
There
There's
it
an
is.
illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Got some good experience off that shit.
On my way.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Nope.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
You know, if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it. Oh, I have my reservations, no question. First of all, it looks disgusting. Second, there's a non-zero chance that it'll turn me into a purple glistening monster. But if it doesn't, who knows what kind of power we can unlock. And power is always worth a little risk.
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
I thought Shadowheart was gonna dislike that. I really did. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. Come back again tomorrow for some more, but I'm about to like literally fall asleep in my chair, and I gotta lie down. So anyway, if you guys liked the video, please hit that like button down below, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and hit that subscribe if you like what I put out. But till next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day.